get your ass back to the North Pole and start making some noise.
Everyone loves it.
Princess Peach or Toad.
Like, what am I watching, man?
Hey folks, it is Scott Churchson alongside Mr. Dayveonne Bussey and Mr. Robert Manning, and this is Chatting with Awesome People. Excited today. We have actor, voice actor, and comedian Robert Franzese, best known as the Real Life Peter Griffin in persona, in attitude, and also in voice, to talk about his career a little bit. Gentlemen, I'll get to you guys in a second, but first, Robert, how the heck are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm finally winding down from what's been hell month. Not in a bad way, but like I've just been super busy, which was good. You know,
Hey,
it's good stuff.
Better busy than bored. So
I mean, every weekend of October, I had some kind of booking. Pretty much all of them out of state, so it was pretty crazy. But now I'm finally like, okay.
and you're slumming it with us. I appreciate that big time.
Absolutely.
So, gentlemen, how you guys doing?
Oh, life.
Yeah.
Life is good. It's
So-
okay.
I'm doing great. It's almost Christmas. It's only 52 days, so
Oh my God.
But who's
Say
counting?
that.
So, yeah, I know the Christmas commercials have already started at this point too.
Yes.
God help us all.
And Mariah Carey is already defrosted. I saw the video.
You may never speak of that, so I'm removing
Yeah.
it.
And then if you go into Michael's, they're already selling Easter shit. You know?
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, no, gentlemen, like I said, I'm excited to have you on, talk a little bit about everything that's happening here, and but talk a little bit about the career you've had, how it took off, how you landed Peter Griffin in this particular case, and any other thoughts you got there. So
Honestly, it's just like one of those lightning in a bottle kind of like I never expected to happen, and it did, and I was like, holy shit. I remember going to New York Comic Con in 2012, and that was like the first time I had brought the Peter costume out, and it was the second day that I was going. I had gotten tickets with my friends, and we used to write for this like geek blog, and it kind of like folded before Comic Con even happened. But we already had these tickets, so we're like, we'll have some fun, dress up as characters or whatever. So we dressed like Marvel superheroes, and I was dressed like Western Ghost Rider, and I got heat stroke at the convention because I was like sweating profusely through I sweat through a rawhide duster for Christ's sakes. And but I got a kick out of taking pictures with people and doing all that kind of stuff. I had never done anything like that before. And I dressed like Peter. I was like, I didn't even think people were going to know who I was. Because, it's just green pants and a white shirt. It's not like, it screams like, oh, that's a costume. It's like, this guy's just walking around in regular clothes. I was like, great, they're going to think I'm a fat John Lennon. And I remember the moment that he was born was I was at the Artist Alley, the original Artist Alley, where they did a lot of construction on now at the Javits Center. They don't even use that part for the show anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And there was an ATM machine over there. And when the money came out of the machine, I was like, oh my God, I won. And everybody within earshot just like lost their shit. And they started following me around with cameras. And then videos started going viral on the internet of me doing, my shtick. And bit by bit, now I've been mentioned on the show twice. I've been doing this for 13 years. And it's been a hell of a trip.
have you talked to Seth? I mean, obviously, I know you talked to some of the cast members already, but has Seth ever talked to you or Alex or any of those?
No, I haven't. I haven't gotten to speak to Seth. I met Seth Green.
Okay.
I met him at New York Comic Con. I gave him a butt scratcher. I was using butt scratchers as business cards at that point. And I met Patrick Warburton in August of this year. He was doing his stand-up show. He was out on Long Island by me, so I was like, I gotta go meet Joe Swanson.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Remember that moment.
Oh, it was so cool though.
Yeah,
it was so cool. And so I'm actually going to, let's see, what is it, the 12th? I think next Wednesday. I'm going to see Alex Borstein,
Mm-hmm.
voice of Lois. She's doing a comedy show in Brooklyn. So
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
I gotta go see Lois. And I'm gonna bring Real Life Lois with me. I think that'll be a real trip.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh, that's gonna be bugged out, bro.
Where's that going to be in Brooklyn?
Good question. Let me look it up. It's worth it. Look at it on Ticketmaster.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some of the other voices you do.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna say, do you
do a lot of
multi
voices that are not just.
I
Family
do.
Guy.
I do. It looks like it's at the Bell House.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bell House, Brooklyn. Very nice.
Oh yeah, there it is. 149 7th Street in Brooklyn.
Right.
New York?
Yes.
Yeah, that place you may be going to. That So, Day, you got any questions or anything like that? 'Cause I know you guys knew each other previously too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
New York
I've been around the
Comic-Con,
con
buddy.
scene for a long time now, so it's like
Yeah.
got a lot of awesome people, to be honest.
Like- We knew each other from New York Comic-Con, Collecticon,
mhm.
and just
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Collecticon.
And we're huge Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
can
you're
you
a
see the
Star
little
Wars fan?
Luke
too?
Skywalker head? Like, oh,
Hmm.
wrong way, that way. There you go.
What is your favorite lightsaber?
Lightsaber? Probably Luke's green one.
Okay. Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
I like that one. I like the aesthetic of the blade. I mean, blue's my favorite color, but like that green blade, like with him, like I think that's like, because that's Luke.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the blue lightsaber, but that was really Anakin's blade.
Mhm.
It was like an inherited blade, but Luke like actually made the green. So that's
That was him coming into his own and Return of the Jedi at that point. So
I also, honorable mention is the Emperor's. I like his gaudy
Okay.
little gold and silver.
Okay.
it's
Lightsaber.
treason then.
I hate Dooku's lightsaber.
Really, you hate the curved one?
Sorry, I hate the curved one.
Hmm.
Not a big fan.
What
It
about the
fits.
dark saber?
Mine is
The dark saber is cool.
Samuel L. Jackson's.
Yeah.
Well, that's the purple one, and he literally just was like, "I want a purple one because I want to be able to see myself."
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he-
That's
He said
awesome.
He said, "If you want me to be this part, I get a purple lightsaber. I don't." care
George
what
Lucas is
color-"
literally like, "Yeah, we can do purple."
He's
We
like,
can do whatever we want. Special effects, man.
He's
he's
say
like,
no to
"I don't
Samuel L.
care
Jackson.
what- you can make up any excuse you want. I want the purple one."
And I love that they had bad motherfucker actually edged
Yep.
onto the hilt.
There was some question about whether they're going to put BMF on there from Pulp Fiction. But also, when you think about it, the guy from Pulp Fiction and like Die Hard with a Vengeance, Zeus.
My favorite movie.
And the third one is actually my favorite Die Hard too.
Yeah.
Great movie.
But in his case, it's like, really, you made him a Jedi? And it
was
felt
originally supposed to
weird.
be Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then he got killed, unfortunately. But he was originally in talks to be, I don't know if it was exactly Mace Windu or if there was going to be a different role written for him. But he was originally slated to be one of the Grand Masters of the Jedi. He was a big Star Wars fan.
Wow.
And
Yeah, I saw that. I
yeah,
think I
Jar
saw
Jar
it.
was supposed to be the Sith Lord too.
Right? Imagine.
Yeah, the backlash on that
Luke,
didn't pan out
Secret
exactly as-
Sith Lord.
I'm just happy that Fortnite finally did the Darth Jar Jar Binks skin this last year. That was great.
You know what? But special shout out to Lego for being the first ones to do it.
True.
True.
They were the first ones to bring Darth Jar Jar
Yep.
to reality.
But you talk a little bit at this point. I mean, the career that you've had has been unexpected. Obviously, the launching platform has been Peter all the way through. And that's what obviously with the look. And I'm going to talk to you about the actress that plays Lois in a minute. I want to get to that, but talk a little bit about some of the other things that you've got in there, some of the other voices that you can do. Give us a sampling of some of the other things you've got.
Oh sheesh! There's so many. I do a lot of the Looney Tunes.
Nice.
That's kind of like where I started out was Looney Tunes and Muppets. So like were really my building grounds for the voices. I would say the very first one was probably Grover and Yoda.
Okay.
They're the similar. Yes. That was number one, and then I used to love the Muppets. Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
And what's on the other side?
Oh my God!
Side.
Oh, insane.
We harmonize.
Waka waka. I did
Rabbit season, duck even
Nice.
higher.
Wow.
You're impeccable.
Oh, that was good.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. You stinker.
there's so many.
Hey, we got Billy.
What
to
else?
slide
I
to.
used to do Popeye the Sailor Man.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
That
Is this how you basically operate in the shower when you're just singing? You just sit there and do
Pretty
voices,
much,
right?
yeah. There's no singing. You're just having conversations with myself.
No one knows you better than you, so who else can you talk to but yourself?
SpongeBob characters. A lot of people like.
Hey, Patrick, are you angry too?
Yeah,
What's the matter?
I can't see my forehead. Oh man, yeah. I've been doing voices my whole life, and it's like I do a lot of accents and stuff. I've always messed around with my voice. Has always been, I guess, my greatest asset.
oh, what is your most favorite voice besides Peter Griffin?
I like doing Macho Man Randy Savage a lot.
Nice.
Tu atendo tu culto. Yeah. Dig it.
Eddie.
I get you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
God, he was so good in that. It was such a simple role, but he went like all
The fact that Bruce Campbell and Macho Man were in a scene together.
Right.
and
you
Sam
know?
Raimi was just like, just go.
Just do it, make it happen.
Oh God, it was amazing. But yeah, let's, like I said, in this case, talk a little bit about, actually, before I do that, do you guys have questions or any thoughts?
Yes. So I know you do. You're famous for Peter. Is that Fortnite video your most famous one that you're known for? Or do you have one, the one where you did the kill shot?
Well, that one actually became a meme format.
Okay.
So that one was like probably the most hijacked video I've ever done.
Oh wow.
Because it's really not me in all these gameplay video. I literally popped on Fortnite for the first time and since it had come out, and I really, I was struggling with figuring out, swapping out weapons and this and that because I just, I was playing a different game with a different control setting, so I was just not used to it, and I'm plunged right into PvP, and there was this person just like jumping up and down and coming towards me, and they couldn't hit me if I was, the wide side of a barn, and I ended up accidentally hitting them in the head and killing them, and I was like, look at that headshot. And that was like the whole thing. It just it took on a life of its own, and I'm all over the interwebs. And then I guess that led to me collabing with that kid I Show Speed.
Oh,
Nice. That's cool.
Nice.
So he ended up reaching out to me on Instagram, and we ended up playing Fortnite together. And then the following year, which was last year, he ended up going to Manhattan. So I met him.
Wow.
And then he hit me up again this year, and we ended up meeting up in Manhattan again. So I've been on his stream physically twice.
nice.
And we played a game once. So he's a cool kid, crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he sleeps. With all the traveling he does, it's crazy.
He sleeps on the flights, basically, I'd imagine.
I would bet. You'd have to. There's no other
Especially
way.
with that new series that he's doing.
You got a new series?
Well, he's been doing the one where he's been going around. What is he trying to? He's trying to train to be in the NFL or something like that.
Huh.
I mean, he's athletic.
And
They tried to
he,
make him the face of Major League Soccer at one point. That didn't work
just
out.
He did a
collabed
backflip
with,
in the middle of a KFC,
I think it was.
Hey, if the mood strikes you, you got to do it,
I think he collabed with Tom Brady or recently they were doing a video and asking if it would take, and I think that's what his new series was or something like that.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
So he just does backflips in KFC.
I want to
Yeah.
race him.
What's that?
You want to race him?
Yes.
yeah, you're gonna lose Day.
Hey, at least I can have it on my resume saying I raced.
Don't blow out your quads now. I mean,
I'm
that's-
I'm
You don't
not.
want to be like Vince McMahon coming out for the fucking Royal Rumble.
Remember,
I can still pull it off. Look, if he beat me, he beat me. At least I tried.
can we give Day or myself a head start? Maybe.
No. I think
Even with the 15-second head start, Day will still lose. Sorry, Day.
No, my ass
you
would lose.
have
My-
no
dude,
faith in me.
I love you, Day, but you're not. You can't beat. I showed you speed.
I just want to challenge and see if he's down for it. That's all.
all right.
It's like, yeah, I just want to run against Usain Bolt real quick. See how I do.
Sure.
At the apex.
Listen, I can proudly say. Listen, I can proudly say that I can do a 4.340. 40 feet, but 40. Now this guy says it's got to be specifically 40 yards there or 40 meters. But I can do a 4.340. You know, so
I can eat
But
a
my-
4 for 4. You know.
there you go.
So I did want to ask. So what is your favorite Star Wars character?
It's a tough question. I mean, when I was a kid, it was Luke Skywalker. You know,
Mhm.
growing up, Luke was like the guy. You know.
Right.
As I got older, I like the Darth Vader a lot.
Hmm.
You know, like Vader specifically, like with the suit. Like Anakin's cool, but like Vader's Vader.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't have any tattoos, but I always said that if I was going to get one, I'd get the the Dark Side of the Moon prism,
Yes.
but instead of the triangle, I'd get Vader's helmet with the
Nice.
prism. I think that'd be pretty sick.
It's
The
respect.
Dark Side of the Force.
Do you acknowledge it at Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker, or don't you?
No, those movies don't exist.
Yeah.
Fair. Good answer. That's
No,
the
no,
Good
correct
no.
answer.
answer, brother.
That is the correct answer there.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer.
But what other questions you got? I got a few of my own, but I'll let you guys open up a little bit because I have a tendency to take these over too much. Anything?
I'm trying to think, but
Um,
what is your all right? So when you at conventions, what do you do as downtime?
Like there is downtime at a convention. There is no downtime.
I know.
There's just no downtime.
Probably tricking.
And it's like I can't even like disguise myself anymore because
Yeah.
at some point it went from that guy's Peter Griffin to that guy's the Peter Griffin guy. And like now I just get recognized whether I'm in the costume or not. And
You're
and
just
it's
going
really
to Trader
funny. It
Joe's
is
and people
really
like, oh my
funny.
God, it's Peter Griffin.
Literally, like, I'll go to like supermarkets. I'm anywhere. It tickles me the most random places that I get recognized, like Jamaica train station at 2:00 in the morning, fucking random ass parking garage in Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh,
The first bar we went to in Boston, like it was like it's just so funny how the reputation precedes me because I still live a very normal life. You know, I don't feel like a famous person. I don't feel like I've made it or I mean, I have some success with the stuff as far as I get to go to these conventions once in a while, and I'm fortunate enough to get paid for my services. But it's not like it's a full-time gig. Like as far as like I'm making enough money where I'm going to retire from this thing. But
right.
it makes people happy, and it's been therapeutic for me over the years because I kind of empath that happiness that I put out there. And that's kind of how I've gotten through life.
Fair enough. But I mean, in this case, you look at some of this stuff, and honestly, it's so simple, at least on, because it's something that anytime you have a video, it's like, okay, I know that's going to be gold. It just, whatever it happens to be.
That's not necessarily true either. Sometimes, like,
On this,
I have a large following, but I have no control over it. As far as, like, I'll post something that I think is going to be funny, and then it gets, like, a couple thousand views. And then I post the same bullshit, like a fucking another surfing bird video or some shit, and then that's what gets 2 million views. So, yeah.
well, you got to admit,
Give the
surfing
people
bird
what
is
they
big.
want.
What's that?
I said, give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Wait. Everybody say.
I've probably been paid to sing that more times than the Trash Man at this point.
You think about that song, and this is like 1962 with Dick Clark, and I think we've all seen the video at this point. Could you imagine basically being a teenager watching this, and you're like your father who grew up on like Ella Fitzgerald and all of these really safe stuff, watching that on TV and thinking to himself, I invaded Normandy for this.
Yeah. Literally. That's why they hated the Beatles, they hated all that shit.
Yeah.
Black Sabbath. I mean, they were not fans of all
devil's
that
music
stuff.
there. Play that
Wait,
backwards.
how do you hate Black Sabbath?
I love Black Sabbath.
Dude,
Oh my
Paranoid is one of my
No,
favorite
he's talking
albums of
about
all
back in
time.
the day.
I just finished Ozzy's
No,
No More Tears album the other day, too.
Nice.
So that was 1995, and that was a good album, too.
Yes.
But I don't know. I don't hate Ronnie James Dio as Black Sabbath, though. A lot of people do, but I never did. But go ahead, Dave. Sorry.
Nah, I thought I'd post something on the group chat, but it looks like I posted it on the other group chat.
Yeah.
So I pretty much where is it? Because I thought I had it.
Do you want me to throw a question out in the meantime?
Yeah,
Of course.
Scott, throw a question mark.
Found it. Okay.
All right. Back to the day.
There it is.
So one must go. You have between 4 video games:
All right.
Mortal
let's hear it.
Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, and Super Smash Brothers. Explain your case.
So you said Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, and Super Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Super Smash Brothers.
Same.
Explain.
So Mortal Kombat is number 1.
Right.
It's not even in the contest. There's no way I'm eliminating that, first and foremost. Street Fighter is probably number 2 under that. Tekken, I fucking grew up with. From like the original PlayStation. Absolutely love Tekken. And I will smoke anybody in Tekken.
Okay.
I'm a button masher to end all button mashers.
Then we gotta
Morang and just button mash.
Me and you got to face each other. You got Tekken 8?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Yeah, game on.
Game
on, yeah.
All right. We'll
Let's
do a
get
live stream.
stream
Okay.
going.
Are you one of those people that say do not pick certain characters, or you just don't care?
I don't give a shit. I play as the bear. I don't give a fuck.
All right,
Have
let's
fun
go.
with this
Let's
shit. You see that grandma that won the tournament as the bear, the lady bear?
Yeah.
That shit's awesome. I love that.
Okay.
What about the lady that won the Mortal Kombat tournament holding a baby? She just like
Oh, I didn't hear
just
about
gave
that.
birth to like a kid and then like went to this Mortal Kombat tournament and then fucking won holding the kid.
Oh my gosh.
Babality.
If I had to pick one out of that list, Street Fighter would have won, and I would have kept Smash Bros. But that's just me.
Really? You're gonna deny the
Absolutely
world
not.
of Chun-Li's thighs and Tammy's ass? Come on.
Chun-Li was my first video game crush with Street Fighter 2. Thank you.
So
All
I'll
right.
be honest. I grew up with Mortal Kombat and I grew up with Tekken, but I didn't grow up with Street Fighter. But I grew up with Smash Brothers. So by that default, I didn't play Street Fighter at all. So I loved. I'm bad with names, but the guy with like tiger head from Tekken.
Oh, King.
King. Yeah, that's who I always mained in that.
I
game.
never understood, like, is he actually a fucking lion or is he just wearing a mask? Because, like, if you look at, like, the first game,
Yeah,
he, like, growls
Yeah.
Right.
and shit. And it's like...
yeah. I don't know if he actually. Yeah, I don't know if it's one of those like anamorphic. That's
No,
what
Yeah, I
always
don't know.
did.
It's some,
No,
like...
I can tell you what it is.
That's some homunculus shit?
Portraying the character of the Japanese, because he's really Japanese. So some people like to play the part when it comes to wrestling.
Yeah, but is that just a fake mask or is that actually?
Yeah, it's a fake mask.
Because they don't ever take it off. So how do you know?
Because he never reveals himself, just like when Luchador.
Well, there's 2 kings, too, right? There's, like, the one, and then there's, like, the son of the original king.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
takes
Armor
over the
King.
mantle or some
Armor
shit.
King.
So, but yeah,
right.
but yeah. So, and I was definitely a Smash Brothers person, and I liked the newer one when they added Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts guy, so they kind of got me too.
That's the problem. But see, that's the problem with Smash Brothers. They're going to throw anybody under the sun into that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a crossover.
See, why I wouldn't pick Smash Brothers, because I played a fair amount of Smash Brothers, too. I mean, I played the original one on N64 and everything, but like falling off the stage and shit. I hate that shit.
Yeah, no, that's
I
fair.
hate that shit. That's why I play as Kirby, because then I can infinitely fucking float.
Same.
Because if I don't play as Kirby, I'm just gonna keep falling and shit.
Exactly.
Now,
Okay.
in this case, I'm going to date myself a little bit on this one.
Okay.
But I grew up on the original Street Fighter 1 to the
Okay.
point that I have the Turbo Duo version of Fighting Street.
Oh wow.
The one that
wow.
basically they couldn't make it Street Fighter because of licensing reasons. So it was the same exact game, Street Fighter 1, but Fighting Street for the Turbo Duo. And I was raised on the original Street Fighter and that before even like Street Fighter 2.
Wow.
So I mean, I'm really aging myself big time, but
I mean, I was really raised on the Kung Fu and shit. Like,
oh geez, yeah.
NES, remember that shit?
Oh yeah, Mr. Big.
Was...
And then basically, well, see, also if you remember the giant dude, the big, if you crouch down and punch him right in the nuts.
Oh yeah, no, the second level, the fucking big dude, just like spam the punch.
Yeah,
the
magician drove me crazy too. Before I could figure, she kept kicking his head off, and he just respawned.
Oh yeah, no, you got to punch her while you're crouching. That's the only way to damage it.
So this is like way before their time. Too. We're aging ourselves hardcore this time.
No.
Yeah, that was my year. Well, you know what it was? I was born in 1988.
Fair.
And Christmas of '89 was when we got the NES.
Okay.
So it was like before that was my introduction to video games. My older brother, 10 years older than me, was like the one that got me into, because he grew up with Atari and Intellivision, which we still have. Like, we still got all that shit. And he ended up, teaching me how to play Super Mario Brothers and this and that. And it was like the greatest irony too, because when I was in first grade, then we ended up getting the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. And we've actually got both of them the same Christmas. It was the wildest thing. My brother got Super Nintendo. I got Genesis because I wanted the X-Men game. Mm-hmm. We also wanted to get Super Star Wars games. So.
Yeah, the X-Men game you had to reset in order to actually get to the final level.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bitch. But go ahead. Sorry. Just made sure.
And it was he ended up starting to get migraines from video games.
Oh wow.
With the Super Nintendo on. It was the first game that really did it. Was the Empire Strikes Back. It was the way the snow fell and then like the stage like scrolled as you were going through the level. Something about that motion, just like instant migraine.
Really?
And it was just from then on, like anytime he looked at video game screens, you get sick.
Wow.
And they went 3D, all that stuff. He was never able to play video games again.
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah.
My wife has never played a video game in her life too. I'm trying to get her at least start with like Mega Man 2 or something. Something simple.
No,
start with something easy.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, here's a Sega Genesis and fucking Lion King. Have fun.
Thanks. You gotta start them on the classics.
Hey, how's some Battletoads Double Dragon sound? Like, what?
Either that or say, what about Battle Kid from Seavok Games?
I never played that one.
Oh, that is the last cartridge game I think that was ever released for the NES, and it is brutally hard. Battletoads has nothing on this. Ghosts and Goblins has nothing on this.
That's another one. Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
That shit's burned in my brain.
Classic.
Over and over.
I'm on a good game of Cubert.
What's that?
Cubert. Yeah, Cubert. I had that on the Atari.
They'd swear every time he lost.
That cracked me up when they had him in Pixel.
Adventure was another one I had on Atari, where the little square and you had to go through the castle and there was like a dragon. And you had to find the key and open the door and shit. I had Pitfall. I had the Smurfs game.
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair, I don't think that was on console. I think that was an arcade game.
Hey, it was
that was not released until Sega CD, I think, was the first version of that. Maybe Amiga.
That was the Don Bluth game. Yeah, that was fucking sick.
That and Space Ace were the big two at that time. Because again, I was born in '75, so I remember the fact that you used to have to pay 50 cents back in 1983 to play Dragon's Lair, and kids didn't care. They would drop that coin because
it was like playing a cartoon, for Christ's sake.
Because next to it you had like Zaxxon, you had Donkey Kong, and you had like simple 8-bit stuff, and then all of a sudden you have this from the dude who did Secret of Nim. And it looked, and the animation was just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And Feifel.
Yeah. God, the Fightful goes west.
Oh wait,
love
see,
Fightful Goes
I
West.
love that movie.
And
Yeah.
don't
You know
forget
that was the
Land Before
last
Time.
role that Jimmy Stewart ever did before he died.
Really?
Was the dog, the sheriff?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you're right.
That was the last thing he did.
Easy
Well, you know, kid,
When I
you
think
gotta give him the lazy eye.
And the funny thing is, it's a
And
wonderful.
Dom
Life
DeLuise,
never
I
supposed to be
love
famous
him.
either. It's a Wonderful Life only became famous because it was public domain, and NBC is like, it's cheap. We'll grab it. We'll throw it up there on Christmas, and it took off. But it bombed in the box office originally.
wow.
Mary, don't you know me?
Clarence, go ahead.
I was gonna say
Those pedals.
my favorite Don Bluth when we talk about Don is Land Before Time.
Fair.
Land Before Time. Yeah, I mean, Don Bluth be hitting you in the fields with that shit.
Oh yeah, especially when
Oh
it
my
happened.
God, his mom dying in the beginning.
Oh my God, no!
And then when you find out what happened
of every child.
Little foot. You know what's funny is the grandpa's voice actor is Alan Oppenheimer, who's also the voice of Skeletor and
also from Never Ending
fucking
Story.
the Never-Ending Story.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the video game East, by the way, which I have a copy of somewhere over here. So
I actually got to meet him. He was cool.
nice.
Yeah, he's 95 years old, I think.
Yeah.
Still doing conventions.
Yeah.
Part of the problem is, and I'm guessing in your case you might be non-SAG, which is perfectly fine if you are, but part of the problem is because residuals no longer count towards your SAG health insurance anymore. This is a conversation Alan Oppenheimer and I had like 5 years ago when all this stuff went down during COVID. He's like, I'm 90 years old and I'm in a home. What am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because we lost our health insurance because all the residuals from like anything you did from the 60s all the way through now. So Michael J. Fox has to take work because Back to the Future can't pay for his health insurance anymore. He doesn't qualify with it.
That's really fucked up. I'm surprised the union didn't fight against that.
It's total BS. That's why Ed Asner sued SAG because he used to be president and you knew how the system worked. And Gabrielle Carteras back in 2020 is like, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. Not too expensive. And we're all like, well, what the shit are we supposed to do here? We haven't worked because it's COVID.
Yeah, that's low.
Yeah, but yeah, Alan Oppenheimer and a lot of those voice actors had to go back. Rick Moranis is getting his health insurance based through Spaceballs, easily enough. So.
Yeah.
So
Spaceballs.
Of
that's gonna be fun.
And SAG and stuff. So you've been in some indie films, so let's talk about that.
Yeah. I've done a couple now. The first one was called Lost Cause, COS. That was about like an underground like cosplay club thing, and there was like a murder, and there was another grungy movie or whatever. I just played like a side character. I had a couple of lines, nothing big. This one actually had more lines and was a more important character in the Days of Sodom, which is the Crow fan film that I was most recently in.
I was going to ask about
that's
that.
going to be dropping on YouTube on Black Friday on
nice.
their Wet Paint Pictures YouTube channel.
With Vernon Wells of Commando fame and Power Rangers fame too.
Yeah, and Mad Max.
Yes. But mainly Commando. I'm gonna kill you!
Let off some steam, Bennett.
I said that to him the first time.
Out of all the voices that you've done, which one was the most challenging one to master?
To master,
or to like get really good at? Like, for example, I used to not be able to just do Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but now I can just go, like Zoinks, man, like Buddy Old Pal, like Scoob,
Like Scoob.
like that's my favorite name.
Oh God, they're multiplying.
Like, oh, there you are, Buddy Old Pal. I've been looking for you all over. Like, let's ditch this place and go to Taco Bell and have an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Very nice.
Good God, they're breeding.
So back to the question.
But the movie experience is really cool. Had a good time with that. I ended up driving out to Virginia on the weekend before my birthday, which was October 20th.
Happy
Happy belated.
Thank you. to go see the premiere. So I got to see it. I got to see an early screening of it. It's really cool. I think it's a lot better than the bullshit that the studio came out with. And I think it's a lot more respectful to the source material too, because I wasn't a fan, even though I'm not like a big Crow fanboy or anything like that. I thought it was disrespectful to use the same character that Brandon Lee played.
Yeah.
Whereas in this movie, it's the spirit of the Crow, but it's a different person and a different story. So it's kind of more true to like the graphic novel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they actually put some teasers and stuff in there that are references to the graphic novel as opposed to just the movie. Characters that didn't appear in the movie but are in the book, which is cool.
You said it's going to be released on Black Friday. You said it's dropping on YouTube on Black Friday. Do you have that channel?
Correct. What's that?
Would you have like the YouTube channel that's going to be on?
I think it's Wet Paint Pictures. That's the name of the company that made
I've heard that before.
Cody Falk is the director, and he's also the Crow in the movie. Okay. So,
yeah, like I said, Vernon. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I'm looking at Cody here. He kind of looks like a goth version of David Tennant.
I can see that.
Wow.
You know. Yeah,
he looks great as the Crow.
Yeah, because you can see him right here, and he kind of looks like that. He's got that good Crow thing going on, but also at the same time, he does sort of look like I don't know, just like he sort of looks like David Tennant.
Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many days do you guys shoot that?
Well, it was originally supposed to only be 2 days of shooting for me, and then as with all productions, as you know, there was some technical difficulties, and the audio for 2 days of filming was fucked up. So we had to go back and do some reshoots. So I did 3 days of filming. But, you know, sometimes it works out in the end because the reshoots we did were way better than the original shots.
Did you have to go back down to Virginia for that? Or I'm sorry, where'd you shoot? They did shoot that.
Yeah, it was down in Virginia. Well, one scene was in Virginia, one was in Maryland, but they're like the border, like right there.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, so I had to drive down there 4 times now.
That's rough.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was a cool experience. It was fun doing like a red carpet event because I'd never really done anything like that. And
you gonna put it in
my dad
festivals
along, so he was able to see it.
Nice. Okay. So,
they are going to be submitting it to some film festivals.
All right.
Okay.
Which would be
keep
cool.
me posted on that. Keep Day and me posted because we do have ties to film festivals in Jersey and New York.
Definitely.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because he's got Golden Door. I helped grow a couple of years ago. So yeah,
I know we got the blessing of the studio that owns the rights to the Crow. Like they know about it, and they are fans of what he was doing. So
the original studio or the remake studio?
The remake studio, the ones that currently I think it's Paramount or whoever has it. I don't remember.
Yeah. And they gave their blessing on that. All right.
Yeah.
So it was like the Power Rangers fan film. Go ahead, Day.
So we got 2026 is upon us.
Ugh.
We have 2 films that, well, one said they was automatically coming out on 2026. One was pushed to 2026.
I know where this is going.
I have no idea where he's going with this.
I know. You should, Scott. It's a movie he's complained because it was supposed to come out in October and it's now coming out next year.
Did I die in it?
No.
I saw myself in the 4:30 movie today when I was on Pluto. But anyway, go
no,
ahead.
you did not die in this movie. I don't think you were in this movie, and it's a movie poster that Day has.
Okay.
What out of those 2 movies, what are you most anticipating?
You gotta say the actual movie.
I am.
Okay.
He's building up to it.
He's building up with drama here.
Jesus Christ. Mortal Kombat 2 and Street Fighter.
I mean, the Mortal Kombat 1 movie was okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Street Fighter movie looks like it's going to be entertaining because of the people that they are putting in it. Okay. I mean, you got Cody Rhodes, you got what's his name, the tribal chief,
Roman Reigns.
I think that, and I love the Street Fighter movie, as corny as it is. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Nice. Who wants to go home? And who wants to go home with me?
Oh my god. Yeah, that was like the worst casting ever. But like, it's also amazing.
Yeah.
That was so much better. But then they had Legend of Chun-Li.
When it comes to the
later on.
game, I'm a
Yeah.
bigger Mortal Kombat fan than
Mhm.
anything else. But as far as the movie, you know, I felt like the character that they made that was Scorpion's son was just completely fucking useless. Like he just didn't add anything to the movie by being there. And maybe they'll flesh his character out a little bit better in this next one, but he sucked in the last one.
I'm gonna say this. In this sequel, they already released spoilers already. That's why they had to. Well, they said they pushed it because they wanted a competition. My belief, they had to do some changes.
So they had to fix some shit.
regarding
Yeah.
censorship.
No, just had to fix some things because
They had to test their might.
Probably had to test that.
Yeah, if you can't break the wood, what good are you?
right. And I'm not at liberty to say because then I got to go through a whole bunch of legal stuff because even though the person leaked it, I'm not going to reiterate what they said. But just know that this one is going to be way better than the first one.
I will
Street
believe
But it's
it.
going to be better than the one from the 90s.
I'll
Huh?
believe it when I
Well,
see
the
it. Dave.
one from the '90s was okay. Even here's the thing: Annihilation was terrible, but
Yeah,
it was a fun
We
terrible.
shall not talk
Bag
about
of
Annihilation.
shit.
Yeah. Mother,
Fuck
you're
that
alive.
movie.
Too bad you will die.
Yeah, that was an abomination. But the first one with Christopher Lambert,
That was
Oh
fun.
my
Yeah.
god, that was good.
You weak, pathetic fools. I've come for your souls.
I don't think so. That's the fucking perfect ending of the movie.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
And then they
Yeah.
killed Johnny Cage immediately in the second one.
Immediately.
And
dead.
I was pissed. I was
Wow.
like, really?
Yeah,
And Brigitte Wilson wasn't even fucking Sonya in the second one.
true. Yeah,
Right.
somebody
They
else.
kept Robin Shue, and that's it.
Was he the only one that came back for that?
He was the only one. Christopher
Wow.
Lambert didn't come back either.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was replaced by James Remar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From Warriors and also Fast and the Furious fame.
I think they brought back the girl that played Katana as well.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But that was
okay,
it.
yeah.
Those are the only original cast members that they brought back.
And
That
Jax-
was so stupid.
Jax felt like Jax, but in a cheesy way.
Yeah, no, it was no.
There
I'm looking
was-
forward to a better movie. Like if this new one, I'm gonna go see it. There's no question I'm gonna go see it.
There actually was supposed to be a third Mortal Kombat if Annihilation did well. And it was going to
Yeah.
center around Shinnok and Quan Chi.
Correct.
But that obviously never
They probably
transpired.
would have fucked that up too, especially with the technology they had then. They
Sure.
wouldn't have been able to pull off Quan Chi with his fucking glowing skull attacks and shit. Now they could.
Yeah, see, now everything is special effects. Green screen, blue screen, there you go.
I'm surprised. You know, it's funny that was based on a video game franchise, and it has one of the most recognizable themes of all time. But that theme was never in a video game.
Correct.
It was
Facts.
only known for the 90s movie, and it's like so funny how it's still synonymous with the game series when it only appeared once and not even in a game.
Dun, dun, dun.
They didn't put in any of the later ones just because.
None of them.
No.
I kind of lost touch of Mortal Kombat like after Mythologies. Sub-Zero Mythologies.
Well, no, I've played them
Still
all.
have a copy of that too.
As they've come out, I've played them all. I think I don't. Maybe the Sub-Zero Chronicles. I don't think I played that one.
It was not a good game.
I never got my hands on it. And the Shaolin Monks. I didn't play that.
Shaolin
one.
Monks was a good beat 'em up.
Those are the only ones I didn't play out of the entirety of the Mortal Kombat collection. I played them all.
So wait, you played Special Forces?
That was which one?
That was with Jackson. So I think it was just Jax.
What system was that?
That was, I think it
Was
was
that PS2?
I think it was PS2.
I might have played it. I think I remember. It might have been one of those Blockbuster rentals, and then like.
Rob, by the way,
Blockbuster?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rob, just so you know, Blockbuster was a place you used to go to be able to rent movies, videotapes also, and also video games back then too.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You know,
Yeah.
you're like 18 years old, so you don't really remember that. But
hey, first off, I'm 28, and basically you're describing Hastings that no longer exists either. So
It's okay, Rob.
It's all it's you know. It's like when you come across your Blockbuster card, and it's like, oh look, a fossil. You know?
yeah, right.
I think I got it.
there is one Blockbuster still alive.
In Canada, right?
Yeah.
Oregon, I think. Yeah. Well,
Oh, it's
you know,
Oregon.
you got to wonder with all of the streaming platforms forcing people to have to pay for this, pay for this. I have to wonder if DVDs and Blu-ray as a rental are going to come back because people are getting tired of having.
I think people are going to start buying physical media again.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
what.
Nice.
I've been telling people that because it doesn't feel like when you do digital, it feels like a quick grab.
Mhm.
When you have a physical copy, it's like you can hold on to it in any emergencies. Like in case
It's like, do you want a titty scoop or do you want to hold them? You know, it's like,
I've
Good
been
night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody. It was
no, but that's what a physical, especially
Yeah.
if you are a person that
especially
like,
with all the horse shit going on with the internet and this and that. It's like, and how much everything costs. I'd rather just pay the $30, own the thing in perpetuity, and they can't take it away from me. Because you can pay for all these things until you're blue in the face, but they can take the shit off whenever they want.
right.
So you
Or
never
they
really
change
own
the
it.
music
Even when
or
you
change
buy the movie on iTunes or something like that, they can take it off whenever they want.
I mean, I look at it this way. Yes, I'm a physical media collector, but I'd rather watch the movie first on digital to see if it's even a movie I like, and then go buy it physically.
But that's different. That's like, try it before you buy it.
That's like renting back in the old days.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's basically what. But the other problem about it nowadays is that most movies that go on digital platform don't end up getting a DVD copy.
You can make them.
Yes.
Not legally, Scott.
I didn't say that. But I'm just saying you can. You know,
You can make
quote
it
Sale for the Pirate Bay, you know.
to quote Weird Al Yankovic, when someone asked him, you know, if they can see his movie even though they don't have Roku, his response was, "There's always a torrent of options."
Good answer. Good answer.
There you go. Yeah. So, all right. So, figure give a couple more minutes here. By the way, speaking in this case with Robert Franzese, actor, voice actor, and the face of the real life Peter Griffin, whose voice is actually basically enamored plenty of us. He's gotten about 750,000 subs at this point on YouTube. Is that what you're at?
Around, a little bit. I think I'm like 720K or whatever.
So, still
yeah,
awesome.
but it's crazy how like I have different numbers on different platforms. I got 1.2 million on TikTok, but then I got 400 something thousand on Instagram.
It's all the same content. You just throw it from one to the next.
Exactly.
So, how did obviously you have have an actress here, who plays Lois, who does a fantastic Lois.
Yeah.
But I'm in this case here. How did she come about? Who is she? I have no information on her.
She's known online as Mandy Katana.
Mhm.
She is a living cartoon, kind of like me. That's actually how we ended up meeting. It was on Facebook, some cartoon shit posting site or whatever. And we ended up talking to each other. She happened to have been doing a Lois cosplay photo shoot.
Nice.
But I wasn't able to make it the day that she was doing it. And then a couple months later, freak accident, she ended up having a flood in her apartment and she had to move. And she temporarily moved like a couple of towns away from me. And we ended up starting to collab. And I mean, we've been working together for 7+ years now.
Yeah. And she dumped you for Vegeta too.
Yep, exactly.
I love that video so much too.
The Fresh Prince of Thin Air.
Yes, that was the line. Yeah, oh God, yeah. So got time for a couple more questions if you guys got them.
Are you done with your question, Scott?
Yeah, for the moment.
Go ahead, Rob.
Is there any? I know you mainly cosplay as obviously Peter. Is there any other cosplays you'll try in the future?
Well, I do also do Sergeant Slaughter from
Nice.
G.I. Joe.
Okay.
He's actually a good friend of mine.
Yes.
Funny enough. He actually came to my house to do my podcast, the Break Room podcast.
Nice.
Wow.
And that was really surreal because I was like, wow, I have the real fucking mail away in my house right now. Like
I'll
just
be,
seeing like one of your childhood heroes standing in your living room. It's just kind
Surreal,
of,
yeah.
like, is this really happening right now? Like, what? Showed him my brother's original mail away. 'Cause my brother was the one that got the Sarge figure back in the day.
Oh wow.
To add to that, did he ever put you in the Cobra Clutch?
Oh yeah. I put him in the Cobra Clutch.
Nice.
Nice.
Not many people could say that.
Right. We'll be seeing him next month at Cajun Con, so I can't wait.
He
for
is
that.
such a nice guy.
He
Tell
is.
him Real Life Peter Griffin said hi.
I will. I'm doing. I got what they call an all access badge, where
Ooh,
I
bougie.
get to cut lines, I get to do media, and I'm technically a
You get to
cosplay
steal the cupcakes from the green room too. You know?
Yes, you know it. I'm a cosplay guest there as well because I dressed up as Buddy the Elf during the Christmas season. I was
Oh,
going
there
to
you
do
go.
something as it tonight, but I ended up, just wanted to be in casual clothes because once December hits, that's like you were saying, you've been busy all month. That's how I am in December. I'm
That's
nothing
it.
but Buddy. If I'm going to church, I'm Buddy. If I'm going to the movie theaters, I'm Buddy. Wherever I'm going, I'm Buddy.
Well,
Buddy's up
You
for the
didn't do well at that
holidays.
funeral, though, bud. I'm sorry.
I will. If I had a funeral, I'd go as Buddy.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's
Listen.
how committed I am to the character during the Christmas season. Yes,
You
sir.
go to church. Wait, you go to church as Buddy. You go to somebody's funeral as.
It's called
Yeah, I'm
lighting.
not ready to
the
do that
moon.
for church yet, so thank you.
That's really
Huh?
funny.
What'd
I'm
you
not
say?
ready for that for church. That'd be a little weird.
Well, I look at it this way: I'm showing up, and I don't know. So, anyways, but yeah, wherever I go during December, I'm Buddy the Elf, and actually, I'll be
Funny
going.
enough, my brother's actually a funeral director.
Ooh.
That's why I like to tell people that they like to meet me, but they die to meet him.
How has your family support been with all this? Because, in this case here, it's not exactly the most traditional line of work.
No, but my family's always been super supportive. My mom, God rest her soul, she always thought it was funny. My dad loves it. My brother brags to everybody that he's Peter Griffin's brother, and people don't believe him until he shows pictures of me with him. And I'm really blessed to have the best family and friends.
Nice.
I really am.
That's
I don't
cool.
take it for granted.
I would like to ask, so with the Peter Griffin voice, is it something that you, when you watch the show, you're like, hey, I can do that? Or how did that exactly form where you knew that you had that impression?
I mean, I've been doing impressions since longer than Family Guy has been around.
Right.
I remember like being a little kid, even not being able to do the impression, like trying it.
Right.
It started with like the Looney Tunes, like I said, and Muppets. And I would just sit there, yeah, what's up, Doc? I would eat my carrots and pretend to be bugs. I don't know. It kind of like naturally came, being able to mimic the sounds and stuff.
Right.
I don't really know where it comes from or why I'm able to do it, but it's like a switch you just turn on. It's not even like a conscious thing. It's like people ask you, how do you do Peter? I was like, how do you blink? You just do it,
Right.
And they're like, how do you come up with all the jokes you do? I'm like, they're all off the cuff. And I think that was the secret recipe to the Real Life Peter Griffin.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people that do impressions. There's a lot of people that do cosplay. But not a lot of people are able to use improv and live comedy along with those and bring the character actually to life.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I got such a kick out of it in the beginning, was that I was just going up to people and fucking with them as Peter Griffin. Because people didn't know what to do or say, especially in the very beginning when they weren't expecting it. Like now you see me, it's like, oh, this guy's Peter Griffin. But it's like, I would just go up to Batman and be like, when are you going to kill the Joker? I mean, how many people have to die? Like people would just stand there and just be like,
a question I've asked several times in this case here, but
That may be like this. I don't know.
now, Robert, in this case,
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am
Oh my
Batman.
nice.
Conroy.
god! Remember last show I showed?
Well, if it isn't the Bat.
Oh, how
Love it.
Well,
I actually got to do that for Kevin Conroy. I got to meet him at Rhode Island Comic Con back in the day. He was super, super cool.
I'm jealous. I always wanted to.
Conroy
In
was
fact, so that autograph right there is, which you really can't see it.
Hang on.
That's Mel Blanc's autograph.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So I found that on eBay, and it says "Hi, Robert," and I'm like, like, are you fucking serious? So the one above that is the Ninja Turtles, the 4 original Ninja Turtles voice actors, and above that, you can't really see it, is the Kevin Conroy autograph that I got.
That's all.
Yeah, so you got some good stuff back there. You got He-Man back there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
So-
the Pink.
Oh yeah,
Floyd.
it's Pink Floyd. You mentioned Pink Floyd before.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
what
the-
are the figures that are
the
lit
light's
up?
kind of fucking everything up, but
It's okay.
yeah. So that's the Batman autograph. Got the 4 turtles here. Got Thor. Got Thing, Ghost Rider, Punisher,
I like-
Wolverine,
I like how they glow in the dark.
Venom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love how the
Yeah.
old KB stickers really glow. Get the crazy figure there. The Michael Keaton Batman with the zip line. Got the Lightning Strike Batman there. The Midshipman Michelangelo. And that's the original Hasbro Sergeant Slaughter. Signed by him, which was cool.
Nice.
And the Michelangelo is actually signed by the original voice actor and Kevin Eastman.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
That was really sweet.
Me
And
and you
then
got a
you said you like Star Wars, so
yes.
show him a little
Oh yeah.
Star Wars shelf. I've
Although I'm
got a
seeing like
little-
Lion-O in there. Like I said, He-Man was in there.
Oh yeah, there's
Transformers.
Yeah, he's got
One
he's
Piece
got Lois in
guys.
there.
I got
Yeah,
turtles down there.
you got Luffy in there. Looks like is that Super Saiyan Goku from Frieza?
Yep. Yep.
Is that Frieza or is that Boo?
Oh, there's Optimus Prime.
Which way?
Yeah, Krillin's in there.
There's Krillin.
That's cool.
There's Gurgi from the Black Cauldron.
Is that a Lois that I see?
Yep. Well, that's me and Lois.
Oh,
That's actually us. So we went to a company called Doppel,
Okay.
and that you stand in this like giant chamber with cameras and stuff, and they
3D print.
literally make statues of you.
Yep. I
Little
almost
Biggie Smalls in the white.
Nice.
And then I got my
Oh, yeah. Next shelf.
glow shelf.
Oh wow.
It's got
Nice.
Man,
so
only if you could see
there
my
you go.
collection right now. Man, this is cool.
And you had a small collection. You had a collection of stuff above that too, if you can reach it.
Oh yeah, I've got the Lego sets.
Yeah.
the Lego
Nice.
kits.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
And then of
That's
course
got
I have to have myself there, you know.
Sure.
Yo, we
Yep.
gotta really hang out, bro. That
Dude,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got so much shit. And then Real Life Lois actually painted that.
Oh,
Really?
man.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
that actually glows in the dark and everything. And the little accent pieces too. The little boom and boom, and then the one up there.
Wow.
Original Star Wars poster. I appreciate you giving us 360 of the room. You got some cool stuff.
Oh yeah. I got some fun stuff. in
Like
there.
songs, man. Like, look, there's the mystery machine, dude.
And it's
And
a
you
pipe.
got Tommy from
You have Lego Gandalf.
I do with
Sorry,
Lego
I
Yoda and your Lego Kermit
Hmm.
chilling in the.
Frog.
Yeah,
I just
how
wanna
about
see
that?
the honor.
Yeah,
How are you? You shall not pass.
Exactly.
some fan art. And stuff.
Dang.
Wow.
Frog of Thunder is actually signed by
Yes!
Walt Simonson, and
Mhm.
so is that Beta Ray Bill comic
Hmm.
Oh,
up
that's
there. I don't know if you see it next to the swirl.
yeah.
Yeah, that's actually signed by Walt Simonson, and I got it graded. And what's cool is it's a newsstand edition, and it has white pages.
Mhm.
And they ranked it a 9.2,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good.
so that was pretty good.
If I can ask a favor in this case, just to humor me,
Sure,
would you be willing to do a couple quotes as Peter Griffin?
sure.
All right. So starting because we talked about Spaceballs before. I'm gonna put. Can you read at the bottom there?
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What does that make us?
Nothing.
Do one more if you don't mind. Are you familiar with the movie The Room?
No.
Okay.
I'm sitting in one.
Yeah. It's considered to be one of the worst movies of all time. Just check it out, just for the sake of checking out one of the worst movies of all time.
Is that the one with the guy? Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes.
Yes.
That's literally the phrase.
Okay.
That's literally the line right there.
I smudged my camera.
Oh, no. So
Now I'm handsome again.
yeah, you're always handsome.
I did not hit her. It is not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I remember this quote because of Melissa Barrera, the girl that plays Supergirl, did this line. Oh my gosh. So before we let you go, what do you got coming up? And what social medias are you on?
So next up, I'm actually having the voice of Teen Gohan and Kid Goku, Stephanie Nadolny, on my podcast on the 14th.
We've interviewed
And
her.
then the following day, I'm going to be doing Big Event New York again, which is a wrestling convention out on Long Island. Mike Tyson's going to be there, Sting, Goldberg, some crazy names. So it's going to be a good time. And after that, it's, whatever comes my way.
Yeah.
As far as social media, I mean, you can find me on Instagram under my real name, Rob Franzese. My YouTube is under the Real Life Peter Griffin. So same with TikTok, is just Real Life Peter Griffin. And then I'm also on Cameo. So if you want any shout out videos or anything like that, I am available there.
Nice. Awesome. Put that back up there. So, no, dude, seriously, this was awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Freaking sweet.
It is. Well, see, all of this came about, ironically enough, because you had your birthday. Because you had your birthday, you posted the video, and I'm like, you know what? We're riding high right now. We've got a couple of cool things on the horizon. Worst he's going to say is no and fuck off.
None for you, Higgins. You've had yours.
Kids are going to be like, what the heck's a Higgins? Yeah.
Roadhouse.
Yes.
Hey, Peter. Oh, I can't do it right now. Never mind.
Hey, Peter. I died in a handicap. I just went in his.
Robert, are you willing to do this again sometime?
Yeah.
Of course.
We can just talk about whatever. I mean, listen, I don't even care about Peter Griffin. Just even talking Star Wars or movies or just video games or whatever crap comes to mind, man. I love it.
Oh yeah, I'm a wealth of knowledge of useless facts.
Dude.
I was gonna say, would you be down sometime to do trivia like a Jeopardy?
Down like the syndrome.
Okay.
Yes.
Love it. Yeah, bro, appreciate it. So, all right. Anything else, you guys, or we think we're cool?
I think we're cool.
I think we're cool.
All right.
Okay.
Take us out. One of you all. Take us.
Well, on that note, guys, that is Scott. That is Day. I'm Robert, and this is Robert, the real life Peter Griffin, and this is Tales